Hello, how is everybody doing? Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're okay. I am in panic mode. I haven't prepared anything. We are so professional here. Hello, everybody. Hello, Michael Askew. Hello, Bianca. Hello, CDA. Hello, Plant Abuser. What's up, friendo? Hello, Yumeko. Yumeko. How long until you're going vegan? Hello, Cryofia. Whom haven't I said hello to? I'm also eating a sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm not prepared, guys. This has been a wasteful day. I did some things, but for the most part, mukbang of PB&J. I haven't eaten. Today is gonna be holy fuck, the bars are back. I don't know what to do, guys. The bars are back. I thought I dealt with it. I thought it was doing okay. But it's not doing okay, is it? My camera is dying of malnutrition. Okay, Yumeko, you start shit again. What's going on? Are you just like, just want to stir shit? I mean, and then you're surprised that people are not nice to you. It's so weird. And I'm not very good at following the chat all the way through. So, it seems to me that you're starting some shit. Signature VPN color stripes. Maybe I should, I don't know, somehow create this. I don't know, maybe instead of the gold thing, there should be color stripes. Maybe I should, I don't know, create cushions in color stripes. Plant Abuser, what did they do? Yeah. My new vegan camera. It was doing so well. And then it became vegan. And it's all gone to shit. But it seems we're in remission. I think my camera had a little bit of salmon. So. Yeah, Plant Abuser, if that's true, we don't do that on my channel, please. Okay. Enough. Before we start, we're talking about name calling. Once and for all. Once I chew my bit of sandwich. Right, guys. Name calling. And why I don't allow it on my channel, despite doing it myself sometimes. Because I'm not perfect. Because I'm I'm a hypocrite. But guys, calling people names it's not a good idea. That's why I don't do it. It's not a good idea because it comes from othering. You know, like a month ago or so, I made a video about dehumanization. Well, name calling is part of that. You dehumanizing the other person. And I know it's really easy because we're all just little icons and names. We don't see each other as people right now because we are just, lines of words. But it's just not a good idea to call people. Like sometimes I talk about carnists as a thing. And I stopped myself right before to think if I should even say it. And I'm going to stop saying it. Because it creates othering. And it makes us not as good to actually like talking to people as if they were people. Let's not forget, people who eat meat are people. They just have a partition in their head that separates them from animals, that tells them it's okay, it's necessary, it's nice, all of that shit. So let's not, let's act as if people are people. How about that? So let's not call them names. Attack their arguments, not them. Especially something so unimaginative as a bitch. Jesus. At least be creative with your name calling, you know what I mean? No, we don't call... Well, it's self-definition. That's not... But I understand what you mean. Other people, when they say vegan, they say it in a derogatory way. Well, it's the same thing. So let's not call people carnists. We're supposed to meet people where they are. We're supposed to, try to relate to them. We keep forgetting that we used to be carnists. We keep forgetting that. Are you gonna get a booba mug? No, I have these 3 mugs. All of them are identical but different colors. I'm not gonna get a booba mug. I am my own person, Also, boobs are not really my thing. Guys, I still have a sandwich to eat. I'm sorry, we're starting with a mukbang and a lecture about not othering people. Yumeko, that's okay, as long as you say you're sorry. But I didn't see if you answered my question. Do you have a date when you turn in vegan? And have you started reducing? No, CDA, come on, it happens. People are in a bad mood sometimes, so they lash out. It happens. I mean, it happens to me. So I'm sympathizing with Yumeko here. Hello, Jalen. How are you doing? Thank you. Somebody appreciates me. God damn it. Unless you meant any other channel. And I've turned to mukbangs to make some cash. I'm just joking. I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich because I haven't eaten in a while. Who's the Christian dude? Yumeko. I mean, I can believe that. The Bible says that God's original plan was veganism. And that's where it returns as well in heaven, supposedly, according to both Christianity and Judaism. Why do people keep... I am not following at all, guys. Who's the Christian dude? Oh my god, so many conversations are happening at the same time, I think. I'm not sure. I don't want to go back. Can somebody summarize for poor non-English speaker like me, please? Can I trust somebody to summarize what the heck is going on in the chat while I'm eating my sandwich? And I promise we're gonna start at some point. But I haven't prepared a summary, so I'm sorry. Are you asking me, Jalen, do I like NTT? You see, Yumeko is a good person. They just need some guidance. Yumeko, have you answered my question, though? Do you have a date for going vegan? Yumeko, you better not have changed your mind. Because if you have changed your mind, you better have an amazing justification for that. Well, appreciated, Kraufie, but this is very unprofessional. Oh, fuck it. It's my channel. It's not making money or anything. It's just for fun, right? Oh, CDA is running away. Bye. Do I like NTT? I think it's phrased in a way that even I heard it 10,000 times, I don't understand it. And a person who hears it the first time has no chance to understand it. That's what I think. I think I prefer natural, more of a natural way phrasing it, the way Vegan Gaze does it, with marginal cases. I've used marginal case. I mean, I asked what's the morally relevant difference. A few of my researchers online at work, nobody had a fucking answer. What's the fucking difference between a mouse and a baby? Nobody has the answer. Nobody thinks about that shit. Can you imagine? They do experiments on mice, but they can't. And they support the experiments, even if they don't do it. They support the way it's done. And nobody can answer what's the difference between a mouse and a bloody baby. You don't have a date. Well, let's find one, Yumeko. This is important, I promise you. This is not just me pestering you. I think it's important to have a date of when you're going vegan. So, how's the 3rd of February sound? That leaves you 2 weeks to start reducing. If you need more time, let me know. Plant abuser, Yumeko is going vegan according to them. Let's trust them until they either go vegan or don't, right? So last week, I don't know if you were here, Plant abuser, but Yumeko said they're going vegan within a month. I'm shortening it to 3 weeks now, Yumeko. I think it's important to have a date. Oh, yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe. I keep forgetting. I'm a terrible YouTuber. Do you like my new lighting, guys? Oh, this is the first time that anybody saw the back of my head. When I was still an animated cow, I was gonna make a joke and let them turn around once and say, well, this is the first time you saw the back of my head. That's where it popped out from. But it was too much work. And I'm lazy. Well, Yumeko might be a troll. But I'm saying let's give them benefit of a doubt. Stop in 20 days. I will go 90% vegan. No, 90%. What are you talking about? Where did that 10% come from? How do you even calculate that while eating? What the heck? I thought you had no good justification for supporting murder, Yumeko. So what happened? All of a sudden, 10% murder is fine? That's okay? What's going on? Well, sandwich is gone, Jalen. It was a peanut butter and jelly, and it had a little bit of oats, like dry oats, or crispy oats, and a little bit of sunflower seeds. What do you mean no? No, what? Please speak in sentences. Long Long sentences. So what happened that made you, Yumeko, decide that 10% murder is just fine? It's okay. Well, that's okay that Yumeko is scared to talk. Before I was a YouTuber, I also was scared to talk. That's fine. Murder is not fine. So 10% murder is not fine, right? So why the fuck are you going 90% vegan? What does that even mean? You're going to keep only 10% of your leather? Or buy only 10% of leather that you used to? You're gonna buy only every 10th tube of toothpaste is gonna be tested on animals? What does that mean? If murder is not fine, then you should strive to be 100% murder free. And if it's not possible, then you do the best you can. And I don't think 90% vegan diet is the best you can do. Do you, Yumeko? Hey, Mike. We're again not learning logic because of you, Yumeko. So what's going on? And where is my... Oh, I guess I don't have that. We're about to start. I'm sorry. Why? Why is 1% of murder okay? Yumeko, come on. Just give me an argument and, and then I might say, it might be such a Chad argument that I might say, yeah, 99% vegan is fine. But give me, please, an argument for why 1% murder is okay. And do it quickly, please. We are gathered here to do something else, after all. Why do we have to keep talking about this, Yumeko? You said murder is wrong. Why would you pay for it, then? Even 1% of it. Like, what the heck is the problem? Please give me the problem that you can't go 100% vegan. Well, you don't know how to cook. That's a problem that we can solve, Yumeko. That's what I was asking you last time. What the heck is the problem? We can solve that, right? If you don't know how to cook, we can teach you like very simple recipes that you can basically throw into your microwave and voila, vegan meal. We have those abilities. We are a dedicated bunch. We have cookbooks and like Challenge 22 that's dedicated to this shit. Bianca, if you're still around, can you please give Yumeko more links to Challenge 22, to Veganuary? Holy shit. Just learn how to cook simple shit. It's not a problem to go buy bread and make like a protein heavy salad, right? You learn that once, and that's it, you're done. You know it forever. It's simple recipes, right? Jesus. It doesn't take a genius to make oats in a microwave, right? You just add plant milk and put it in there for 3 minutes. And then you put some fruit on top and some nuts. That's it. Why is that 1%? Do you think it's going to save you? Oh my goodness. And for fuck's sakes, before anybody says anything, buy some supplements, all right, Yumeko? How are you living alone, you 17? Well, it's none of my business, actually. Never mind, don't answer that. Yeah, just combine beans and rice and spices. Just open a fucking can of chickpeas and put it on some rice. Like, holy fuck. What were you thinking of keeping, Yumeko, just out of curiosity? What was the 1% that you were going to keep? Look how many amazing things people are providing here. All you had to do is say, I have a problem, I don't know how to cook. And people can drop like simple recipes on you, or, give you a little pointers. Like, do you think it's easier to make an egg than to make a tofu? It's the same fucking process. You just fry that shit and add some spices. Yeah. Let's, again, plant abuser. Did you miss all my fucking, Hello, Pete. Did you miss my lecture about name calling? Come on. At least make it interesting. But actually, just stop. Just treat the arguments, not the people. You got me all hot and bothered. Damn it. All right. You missed it. Well, I said that calling people names is dehumanizing. We shouldn't dehumanize people whom we're trying to bring to our side. Right? They're not. They're a fucking kid. I bet you were stupid as well when you were 17. I was a fucking dumbass. Still am. Well, the Jalen, that might be a little bit either expensive or I have no access to fuel. I mean, that could be only accessible in like Europe, I think, or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, so plant abuser, yeah, they're a kid, so just give them, that's what I'm saying, right? You're just looking at a fucking little circle and some words, right? So stop assuming things. By calling them names, you assume things. They're just 17, they're just starting. And they're saying they're gonna go vegan. Now, Yumeko, if the 3rd of February comes here and you're still trolling and you're not vegan yet, then we're gonna have a problem. Because I'm giving you the benefit of a doubt right now. I'm saying, well, I'm gonna trust Yumeko to actually go fucking vegan because they think murder is wrong, so they must, right? Holy shit, I'm hot. Oh. Yeah, it's not nice calling people stupid. You don't know where they're from. You don't know what age they are. You don't know if they have like actual issues, of getting there, And when I'm saying getting there, some people have a low IQ. Well, it's fine. Just explain it in a different way. Don't call people stupid. Don't call people anything. Just talk to them. Fuck. Hi, nerds like us. I'm sorry. I've been on a rampage. Do I agree with plant abuser, or is VP someone else? I don't know, guys. Right. Before we start, we're stopping bashing Yumeko. We are here to learn formal logic. But also, I wanted to ask before we continue. I was thinking of making these streams a bit later, like an hour or two later, so not a bit, quite a bit. So around 6 GMT or 5 GMT. I wanted to ask, fuck the bars. I wanted to ask the opinion of everybody here before I ask all the people that are not here. Now we are like, fuck, never mind. So just, okay, please cooperate with me on one bloody thing once. Please, put one in the chat if moving the streams up 2 hours later sounds like a good idea. Press 2 if you think it should stay the way it is. What's going on, Cryofear? What can't you take anymore? Oh God, guys, come on. What's going on? Stop calling people names. It's othering. More, I want more. Thank you. Not more names, more numbers, please. 1 or 2. Put 1 in the chat if moving it up sounds like a good idea. Put 2 if this is a time slot that you appreciate. Because, you know, I don't want to... if I look at the back of my channel, it says that 6 p.m. GMT is a better time. More people are online. More people that are watching my channel are online. But you guys are here. There's no guarantee that the other guys are going to get here, even if I move it up, yeah? Well, so it seems conclusive that you want me to keep the... Alright. Guys, just stop using language in a derogatory way. That's it. Just stop calling people names. Just ask them, right? Jesus. So Yumeko is a little bit trolly. They're a fucking kid. But they said they're going vegan on the 3rd of February, right? Yumeko? 3rd of February? You prefer this time? Okay. Well, settle then. We continue the way my chat says, not the way my back-end statistics say. You're biased because you're here. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that you are here, so, you know. Cryofear, thank you for adding. Okay. Guys, I don't know. Cryofear, if I can't trust them with how old they are, well, then I can't trust them at all. If I catch them in a lie, I throw them away. Out of here. But for now, just trust people when they say shit. If you catch them in a lie, that's the time to not trust them anymore. Right? Well, those people usually say that what? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, this day has been... oh shit. Yeah, okay. Let's just go learn some bloody formal logic. What's going on? I don't even know. Oh shit, thank you for showing up, bloody chat. Now it shows up. Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you. I appreciate your attempt to calm people down. Well, Yumeko, it seems you're stirring the shit, so, you know. And then you tell people to calm down. What the fuck? Why is that a good behavior? Okay, maybe we should keep a tally of everything Yumeko is supposed to do. Hold on. There we go. Oops. Shit. God, you got me in a certain mood today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Today, we're in a mood. Right. Yumeko. Shit, hold on. Right. Right. Why are you laughing, Cryofear? Did I say something funny? Or was it someone else? Because I've been on a rampage of screaming at everybody. Right. So Yumeko, let's make it bigger. There you go. Will go 100% vegan with no excuses and learn. Fuck, today is a fucking day, isn't it? Learn how to cook basic shit by 3rd of February 2024. I'm not gonna leave any loopholes for you, Yumeko. Yumeko will also apologize to vegan gays on her next stream. Are we forgetting anything? The chat on VPN's channel is going to stop calling people names, 'cause that's dehumanizing. How about that? Vegan gaze is a plant abuser, yeah. We all are. Guys, it's been a day, Jesus Christ. I can't even fucking... Alright. So I didn't prepare a summary. We were somewhere here. But frankly, I'm fucking lost. Can anybody remember where we ended? It was about this QL shit, wasn't it? Right. There are many limitations. Oh, we read about Aristotelian logic. When we translate an argument into formal language, we hope to make its logical structure clearer. We want to include enough of the structures of the English language argument so that we can judge whether the argument valid or invalid. If we included every feature of the English language, all of the subtlety and nuance, then there would be no advantage in translating to a formal language. I think that's why entity sounds a little weird to me. Because it's really, 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 really formulated. I'm guessing to avoid shenanigans and stupid word games. You keep fucking fighting. What's going on? Why? Why do you keep calling people names? Why do you keep fighting, guys? What the fuck is going on today? It's not me, is it? I'm okay, am I? Hi, Carrie. Welcome to Meltdown. Jesus Christ. Hi, Pigs. Dream. How you doing, my friend? Jesus, today's a day though, guys. You get into a weird fucking stream. Yumeko, you gotta stop being so edgy, for fuck's sakes. The thing about not calling people names, that applies to you. Do you understand? Jesus, do I have to mother you about everything? Is it not enough that I have to mother you about not fucking paying for murder? I'm drinking decaf, Michael. I want to sleep tonight. Okay, can we stop talking about it? Jesus fucking Christ, can we talk about anything else? Can we talk about fucking formal logic? That's what we're here for. Jesus. Yumeko will apologize. They're gonna go vegan, stop murdering animals, and they're gonna apologize about calling vegan gays names. They're gonna stop calling people names as well, right? Yeah, it has 25% caffeine. I like the drink, okay? I also take melatonin for sleep, so balances it out, whatever. Also, like, lately falling asleep has been a problem because my neighbors are loud, not because of anything else. Are you missing something, Bianca? Oh, no, they didn't call anybody in this stream because I'm... Oh, fuck the bars. Guys. Today's the day. Yes, supposedly in Perspective Philosophy's stream, Yumeko was talking shit and Plant Abuser was talking shit back, and there were shenanigans that we don't have purview to because we haven't watched that live stream. Yeah, I'm dropping bars. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Yumeko, have you grabbed the very useful links that Bianca dropped here? Please tell me that we are not wasting your time on you. Right? Please tell me. I don't want people to waste our time. Most of them. Okay. Listen, this is what you do. This is what you do to learn how to cook, right? Whatever you cook right now that has animal products in them, you just go to Google, right? Just go to Google and go vegan, that thing, right? Vegan omelette. Hit enter. Right now I'm in the US, you should, switch to the UK. Look! Vegan omelets. All it takes is buying some other shit that you don't know yet. But once you know, you fucking know, right? What else? Vegan oatmeal. You just replace the fucking milk and the honey, if you put honey in there. And you just make oatmeal. And look, beautiful. Delicious fucking food. And amazing for every of us that fucking peanut butter is fucking vegan. Jesus Christ. I can't with this. Right? Have you learned something today, Yumeko? Whatever dish you usually eat, you just put it there. Vegan chicken. Holy fuck. And if you add the recipe at the end of it that teaches you how to make vegan chicken, look, this is made from tofu. This shit. This is made from tofu. Other stuff, you just buy them from a store. Instead of buying chicken breast, you buy this shit. You buy vegan chicken. That's it. Vegan frog. We can try that. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Look! Amazing! No, you just stop eating frogs, Yumeko. You just don't eat frog. And when you reach vegan childhood in about 4 or 5 years, you know how to make seitan. And then, holy shit, you can make vegan frog out of seitan. The way I had the childhood memory of eating beef tongue. I made beef tongue out of fucking seitan. Jesus. You just learn how to do shit. You're 17, you're not fucking dumb yet, like old people. Yeah, wash bread flour. Yeah. The most amazing fucking seitan. I make steaks out of it. I make all kind of shit out of it. It's fucking delicious. Kinda tastes a little bit like a meaty pancake. It's amazing. Jesus, it's like such an eventful food. Can you imagine having a meaty pancake? That's an amazing food. Just do that. Right. Fuck, it's been a day. Jesus, 42 minutes we spent just talking shit. Am I gonna even put this in the bloody playlist of vegan logic? Of formal logic. You understand? Jesus, thank the fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, just Google. Just Google and eat simple shit at first, right? Just eat simple stuff. Just take away the eggs, take away the frogs, take away the beef, take away the chicken, and eat something else instead, right? Protein shit like chickpeas, and vegan chicken, and vegan beef. Vegan beef is fucking amazing if you find it in the store. And also go to Challenge 22. They're gonna help you find shit in your area. They have vegans everywhere, just helping them out. Just helping new vegans out, right? Finding new stuff. Just go to Challenge 22. They're gonna help you out. Well, animal abusers, plant abuser. Animal abusers eat frogs. See, I broke my own fucking rule. Calling people names. Hi, Maya Herrera. Welcome. Hello. But bye. What happened? You were here for a second and then you're gone. Let's start. Yes, thank you. Fucking. From the mouths of babes. Thank you, Cry of Fear. Formal logic. Amazing. Can you hear me okay, by the way? My microphone has been... get timed out. Yeah, be back, Carrie. Thank you. You can watch it later as well. See you later. Right. So don't use natural language when you're trying to do formal logic. Okay. Okay. At the same time, we would like a formal language that allows us to represent many kinds of English language arguments. This is one reason to prefer QL was... Shit, I really should have done a quantified logic. Quantified logic is the thing that we're doing now. This is one reason to prefer quantified logic to Aristotelian logic. Quantified logic can represent every valid argument of Aristotelian logic and more. So when deciding on a formal language, there is inevitably a tension between wanting to capture as much structure as possible and wanting to a simple formal language. Simpler formal languages leave out more. Yeah. If you make it like kind of black and white, you leave out some nuance. That's understandable. This means that there is no perfect formal language. Okay. Some will do a better job than others in translating particular English language arguments. Are we understanding this so far? Please tell me. Tell me. In this book we make the assumption. Shit. It's pretty long, guys. We are on... Shit. We are on page 14 of 154. It just dawned on me that I'm gonna be here for a year. I wanted to do the byte model. I want to do it more than formal logic. Shit. Okay. We make the assumption that true and false are the only possible truth values. Logical languages that make this assumption are called bivalent, which means two-valued. Aristotelian logic, SL and QL are all bivalent, but there are limits to the power of bivalent logic. So, for instance, some philosophers have claimed that the future is not yet determined. If they are right, then sentences about what will be the case are not yet true or false. Interesting. So all the people that claim the world is never going to be vegan, well, I want your fucking superpowers. of reading the future. You like formal logic and thermal logic supreme date. Amazing, Michael. Amazing. How's been the weather, Michael? Sounds like it's getting colder and colder there. I was almost wearing a t-shirt outside today. I'm sorry to say to all the people in Europe. It was incredibly warm today outside. And now I got upset with Yumeko, so I got warmed up as well. So even the somewhat chilly evening is not affecting us as well. All right. Jesus, formal logic, fuck. Okay. It's a good thing that I'm not monetized, because I swore so much in this stream. Jesus. Okay. Is not true, not yet true or false. Some formal languages accommodate this by allowing for sentences that are neither true nor false, but something in between. Other formal languages, so-called paraconsistent logics, allow for sentences that are both true and false. Okay. The languages presented in this book are not only possible formal not the only formal possible languages. However, most non-standard logics extend on the basic formal structure of bivalent logic discussed in this book. So this is a good place to start. We barely started, guys. It's part 3. Jesus. Oh, there's a summary. Oh my god. There is a summary. And some of this is practice. So we're gonna fly through it. Amazing. We're gonna test ourselves, guys. We're gonna see if we absorbed anything between screaming at people. Oh, you have to go now. Okay, -7. Jesus Christ, Bianca. Plant abuser, see you later. Yeah. We have Yumeko's mission right here. They're gonna go 100% vegan, learn how to cook basic shit, and they're gonna apologize to vegan gays. Alright? And good job not calling them any name in that. Alright. So in other words, anything that may or may not be likely to be true or false would be gray area. I don't know yet, Mike. I didn't understand that much. But there is a summary, so we'll see. You're boiling here. Yeah. Today was pretty warm. Me and Cry of Fear are lucky. It's called Fear. Shit. I can't even remember what -7 feels like. I was a child the last time I experienced -7. I bet it was fucking terrible. But I don't remember. I was a child. I remember looking at the outside thermometer and seeing that it's -7. I grew up in a house where we put a thermometer on a glass door. So it captured what the temperature is outside, but we could see it from the inside, so we know how to dress. It's a cool trick. 12.22 Celsius here in Florida. Yeah. Florida is it's pretty warm, isn't it? Awesome. Right. Summary of logical notions. An argument is deductively valid if it is impossible for the premises to be true and the conclusion false. It is invalid otherwise. A tautology is a sentence that must be true as a matter of logic. So I thought tautology was something else, right? I'm not the only one, probably. I thought tautology is something that has like a repetition in the claim itself. Like, people are people, animals are animals. Yeah, it's true, no shit, but you didn't make an argument. I thought that was a tautology. But no, tautology is not a bad thing. It's just a sentence that must be true as a matter of logic. A contradiction is a sentence that must be false as a matter of logic. A contingent sentence is neither a tautology nor a contradiction because it's contingent on what's going on outside, for instance. All right. Two sentences are logically equivalent if they necessarily have the same truth value. Awesome. A set of sentences is consistent if it is logically possible for all the members of the set to be true at the same time. It is inconsistent otherwise. All right? Sounds good. Practice exercises. At the end of each chapter, you will find a series of practice problems that review and explore the material covered in this chapter. There is no substitute for actually working through some problems because logic is more about a way of thinking than it is about memorizing facts. Yeah, the answers to some of the problems are provided at the end of the book, Appendix B, so we can cheat. Cool. The problems that are solved in the appendix are marked with a little star. All right, part 1. Which of the following sentences is in the... which of the following are sentences in the logical sense? Okay. England is smaller than China. What do you say? Put 1 if it is a sentence, if it's a logical sentence or not. So 1 if it's a logical sentence and 2 if it's not. What do you think, guys? England is smaller than China. Jesus Christ. What do you say to, Crythy? Yeah. All right. Right, the next. Greenland is south of Jerusalem. Is it, I'm reminding us, it's not a matter of if it's true or false. It's a matter of if it's a logical sentence. You had bigger. You're B12. Oh, by the way, yeah, Crythy. You better start taking B12. And I don't know if you need vitamin D. I take it because I stay out of the sun. But if you do, there is a vegan D3. You should buy a vegan one. Probably isn't vegan. B12 is vegan. B12 is supposed to be vegan. If it's not, let me know. Send me an email or something. I'll hook you up with a link. You can buy. I buy all of my shit of iHerb. It's very easy. Yeah, it's a true sentence. That's what we're checking here. It's a true sentence. It's a logical sentence. D3Y 24/7 has sun here. Well, it depends. Sun is not a good thing for us naked apes. I'm incredibly white, so I use sunscreen even if I'm out to throw trash. So, and I spend most of my time inside. So I take D, especially now in winter. No, the logical sentences, Bianca, is... I actually have a recap of that. Hold on. No, I don't have a recap of that. So, logical sentence, in a logical sense, it can't be a question. It can't be just shouting out, ouch. Well, let's find it. Why are we... It's not like we don't have time. There's an entire book that we can read through. There we go. So it can't be a question. A question is not a logical sentence. I mean, it's not a sentence for formal logic. It is a sentence in a normal language. but it's not a sentence. You can't use it as a premise or as a conclusion. Yeah. The other one is imperatives. Sit up straight is not a logic, or wake up. It's not a logical sentence. And exclamations like ouch, those are not sentences. So that's what we're doing here. In this first question. So England is smaller than China. Yes. Greenland is south of Jerusalem. Yes. Is New Jersey east of Wisconsin? That's not a logical sentence. That's not a sentence in a logical sense. The atomic number of helium is 2. Sure. The atomic number of helium is pi. Sure. I hate overcooked noodles. Who cares? This is not a sentence. Because it's the second one. I don't remember what's it called. Yeah, but then you say it's the value of this argument is false. The truth value of that argument is false. Yeah. It could be logical sentence, but it's not going to be, but its truth value is going to be false. Right, I hate overcooked noodles is not. Bleach overcooked noodles is not. What is bleh? It's bleh. Overcooked noodles. Overcooked noodles are disgusting. Sure. That's a sentence. Take your time is not a sentence. This is the last question. Is a sentence and the true value of it is true. The truth value of it is true. Right. It's because of raisins and things and stuff. What? What are you saying, man? All right. Part B. For each of the following, is it a tautology, a contradiction, or a contingent sentence? Okay. So again, a tautology is it must be it's true, right? It's basically, there we go. Tautology is a sentence that must be true as a matter of logic. A contradiction is a sentence that must be false as a matter of logic. And a contingent sentence is neither tautology nor a contradiction. It's everything else. Your science. Well, I guess so. Right. Caesar crossed the Rubicon. I don't know. What is a Rubicon? I'm stuck on the first one. Mike, explain it to me. Yeah, me neither. So, no, this is a contingent. It's whether happened or not. We don't know that, right? So it's not a tautology nor a contradiction. Someone once crossed the Rubicon. Yeah, that's a tautology. Depends on what bloody Rubicon is. Jesus. River is a shallow river in Italy. Right. So it's a shallow river. So it's a tautology that someone once crossed, isn't it? Oh, well, they say once. So no, it's still a contingency, because we don't know how many people crossed the Rubicon, right? Hey, Olawali, how you doing? Yeah, we're learning, we're trying. We spent about 40 minutes screaming at Yumeko. Yumeko, are you still here? Can't be a fact. Hello, nerds like us. I don't remember if I said hello. I apologize. W in bleh. So I think this is still a contingency. No one has ever crossed the Rubicon. Well, that's impossible, right? So that must be a contradiction. That can't be that nobody ever crossed a shallow river. Or maybe it's still a bloody contingency. I don't know, guys. I'm flying blind. Cross the Rubicon means point of no return. Didn't know. Crossing the Rubicon. Idiom. Passing a point of no return. Why? Why is it a point of no return? It seems to be a shallow river and can be crossed easily. No, you're correct, Carrie. That's what it means. But why? The exact date is unknown. Histology, what do we need to know? Wait. But why? Something about Caesar. Well, fuck. Never mind. Alright. No one has ever crossed the Rubicon, so now we know that it's not true. Somebody crossed it at some point. But I think it also can be contingency, because we don't know that, right? We are uneducated folks about the Rubicon. Caesar... okay. Let's start again. Caesar crossed the Rubicon. I guess he did. History. The river Rubicon marked this boundary between Roman and much better. Governor appointed Caesar. God, you gotta know history for this shit? Crossing the river. Well, yeah, he crossed through. Okay. So this is a tautology, isn't it? So Caesar did cross the Rubicon. Someone once crossed the Rubicon. This is a contingency, because they're saying someone once. I don't know. No one has ever crossed Rubicon. This is just a contradiction, because people did. At least one. If Caesar crossed the Rubicon, then someone has. Well, this is a definite contingency. Yeah, this is a classic contingency, right? Because... oh god, my brain is doing weird shit. Oh no, it was to do with words or something. I'll read it later. I can't concentrate. I'm sorry, Carrie. There's also loud shit outside. Can you hear that? I don't know. Even though Caesar crossed the Rubicon, no one has ever crossed the Rubicon. Well, this is a contradiction. So I'm saying these three are a tautology. This one, well, this is a tautology. This is a contingency. A tautology, well, contradiction. A contingency. Even though Caesar crossed the Rubicon, no one has ever crossed the Rubicon. This is a contradiction, a classic one. If anyone has ever crossed the Rubicon, it was Caesar. Whoa. This is, fuck, I haven't absorbed this. Can anybody help me out? You don't hear noises from the outside. That's cool. It's incredibly loud. It's a fucking miracle that you can't hear it. If you move your body for a minute, your concentration will return, in your opinion. You know what? I'm gonna move it to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. I actually kind of like when you people panic. So you can panic. That's fine. Thank you for panicking. I appreciate it. It means that you missed me, I think. The panic thing is not funny. No, it's sweet. It's sweet. Right? At least pretend sweet. You know? They want to show me that they missed me. Why do you think it's not funny, Yumeko? Let's try to fix your perspective on that as well. Carrie, that's funny. Further hypothetical. Well, good luck, Mike. It's a hot topic, that's for sure. I think I'm sure it's gonna be great. That music was torture, I'm gonna change it. Hello, Ali. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. Well, 2 people said that it's torture. Now I have to change it. Hold on. There we go. What did it's like 13-year-old behavior? How? In what way, Yumeko? Why is it like 13-year-old behavior? It's a joke. It's a running joke. Why is that like a 13-year-old? I think it's actually like part of the joke. If you if somebody doesn't have like object permanence, so they, Jesus Christ. I don't know, guys. I don't think I understood the thing about tautology and contradiction and contingency well enough. I don't know if I'm smart enough for formal logic. And we have, I don't know, I haven't, if anybody has like a better way to explain it, at least in case of this question, part B, can somebody give me an answer so I understand it once and for all about each of these parts? Please, please, I beg you. I'm gonna leave it on. If somebody can give me, 1 is a tautology, 2 is a contradiction, blah, blah, blah. You didn't understand it at all because you missed it. No, we actually talked it on the first stream, I think. Talked about it. I understand it in theory, understand what it means, but I got lost here. I'm not sure which one, like some of them I'm sure about. A tautology is, yeah. It's true as a matter of logic. So it's logically impossible for it to be not true. That's a tautology. Contradiction is logically false. Let's just go back and read it. Oh my God. This is going to be hard, isn't it? I thought it was going to be fun. And it is. But it's also hard. Where is it? Questions. Deductive validity. No, actually, I'm sorry, Carrie. We talked about it on the second, in the second part. Guys, Jesus, today's a day. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. So, sentence 1 is it is raining. Sentence 2, either it is raining or it is not. So in order to know if sentence 1 is true, you need to look outside, right? So sentence 1 is contingency. Second 2 is a tautology. It is always logically true that it's either raining or it's not. There is no third option. That's a tautology. It is both raining and not raining is a contradiction. There we go. Simple. Number 1 is a contingency. You have to look outside to check it out. Number 2 is either raining or it is not. That's a tautology. And number 3, it is both raining and not, is a contradiction. There you go. You're sick of losing matches because of kids. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So okay. I think I'm refreshed now on what each of those things are. So Caesar crossed the Rubicon. You just have to know it. If you don't know it, you don't know if it's a contingency or not. Well, yeah, it's a contingency. Someone once crossed the Rubicon. That is also a contingency. No one ever has crossed the Rubicon. That is also a contingency. All of those are contingencies. Am I okay? Am I right about this? Let me know. Guys. Yes, vegans are a very diverse group of people. That's why we can't be fucking cold. We keep fighting each other. Jesus. Which is, You thought all vegans were anti-natalist. Why would you think that? I mean, many vegans are anti-natalist. Quite a few of us are not anti-natalist, but just non-parent. No children until all orphans are gone. Are you kidding me? That's a death of civilization. You can't create a world where there are no orphans. People should just need to be better educated about caring for children. And therefore, not having children if they can't care for them, right? So, no, the answer is no. Not all vegans are anti-natalist. Not all vegans are anything except for vegan, right? Yeah, we're a diverse bunch. What's the problem? Do you have a different word? No, some vegans are anti-abortion. We know about them. And we secretly judge them. Maybe some people in this chat are anti-abortion. Right? Right. Maybe it's all contingency. Well, these 3 are contingency. This one, I think, is tautology. It can't be not true. If Caesar crossed Rubicon, then someone has, right? This is a tautology. It can't be that if Caesar crossed the Rubicon, then nobody has. So this is a contradiction. All we're left with is this sentence. Even though Caesar crossed the Rubicon, no one has ever crossed the Rubicon. So this is a contradiction. If anyone has ever crossed Rubicon, it was Caesar. This is back to contingency. I think I understand it now. God damn it. All it took is screaming at somebody for a little bit. Thank you, Yumeko. I appreciate that. Why would you care? Why would you care about how you say it correctly? Oh God. We're going back into the gutter, aren't we? Jesus, this life is fucking cursed. This day, it's been a day, Jesus, and it continues to be. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. That's a good explanation there, Mike. Well, Michael, then why are you bringing it up? Jesus Christ. Why are you bringing it up if you don't care? That sounds like a cope at this point. Jesus, then don't bring it up. You know it's a controversial shit to just throw in and then say I don't care. Fuck. You did your logical, yeah, Mike? Good job. This chaotic stream is working and making you logical. But no people to turn vegan today. Well, the night is young. We still have about 40 minutes of life. Anyway. Well, don't assume shit. Yumeko, what did we say? Did I not write it down? I should write it down. Fuck. Urgh. Don't assume shit. Just ask. Holy fuck, why did that happen? Hold on. Don't assume shit, just ask. That's how it goes, Yumeko. Just ask. Fuck. Alright, let's carry on. Mike really wants to go for part C. Let's go. Part C. Look back at the sentence G1 to G4 on page 11. We'll do that in a second. And consider each of the following sets of sentences. Which are consistent, which are inconsistent. Page 11. Let's go. A lot of G1, G4. Let's grab that. There we go. Let's put it instead of our well, let's put it somewhere in a second. Hold on. So what we're supposed to do is look at this and find which sets are consistent and which are not. I think we can do this pretty easily, right? So G2, G3, and G4, are they consistent? Oh, fuck me, today's a day. Jesus Christ. I can't do it anymore, guys. I don't know if I can survive, seriously. Oh, it's been a day. Right. G2, G3, and G4. G2 is, there are exactly 7 gorillas at the wild park, animal park. Oh God, it's such an animal abuse as well, fuck. There are not more than 2 Martians at the wild animal park. Every giraffe at the wild animal park is a Martian. Yeah. So G2, 3, and 4 are consistent, right? 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 Everything will be okay. I don't know about that. It's actually been a month. It's been a hard month. Yeah. Maybe, Carrie. Oh, by the way, I haven't asked you more than once this stream to please like the stream, subscribe, if you can share it out somewhere. I know it's been a while, but please comment afterwards. Please invite more people here. Hey, N20 Games. There are no contradictions. Thank you for fucking staying on point. At least one person. Jesus Christ. Today is a day. Right. G1, G3 and G4. G1 is there are at least 4 giraffes at the Wild Park. G3 is there are not more than 2 Martians at the Wild Park. And G4 is every giraffe at the Wild Park is a Martian. So this is a contradiction, right? Inconsistent. If there are at least 4 giraffes and no more than 2 Martians, and the claim is every giraffe at the Wild Park is a Martian, then it's inconsistent. Right. Oh, I have to do that. Okay. G1, G2 and G4. There are at least 4 giraffes. There are exactly 7 gorillas. G2 and G4. And every giraffe at the Wild Animal Park is a Martian. So it's a consistent thing happening here. It's consistent. Very good. And G1, G2 and G3 is also consistent. So there are 4 giraffes. There are exactly 7 gorillas. And no more than 2 Martians. The only place we actually get in trouble with is in G4. That's the only claim where we get in trouble. If we include either number 1, if we include either G1 or G3, G4 messes it up. Is that alright? Yeah, I never did NG and 20 games. I never did logic as a kid. Grew up to be fine at some point. But I never did that stuff. Which is a shame, right? Sounds like an important shit to do. Oh, nerds like us is starting. I know what you're doing. Yeah. If you go G1, G3 and G4, is there a problem? If you exclude one of them and go with any other 3, it's fine. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, if you can exclude G1, the rest is fine. If you can exclude G3, the rest is fine. And the same goes for G4. Yeah. Do I, Mike? I hope so. Right. Nope. Let's not save it. Let's go to part 4. Part D, which is also part 4. Which of the following is possible? If it is possible, give an example. If it is not possible, explain why. A valid argument that has one false premise and one true premise. Yeah, that's possible. Give an example. Can anybody give an example of a valid argument that has one false premise and one true premise? It's easy. It's easy. Ooh, 10 years. NG20. And 20 games. Oh God, that's a good chunk of time. I'm on my way to 9 myself. I'm about 8.5 years vegan. Who claimed that sanctuary is murder? Well, I'm lost again. Guys, give me an example of one false premise and one true premise. Well, is it a valid argument then? No, it's not a valid. Is it valid? Is it? Yeah, it's valid. And 20 games. Help me out. You are now my go-to person on this shit. Whom am I? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Who said what? Why are we fighting today? What's going on, guys? I thought I had a day. But Jesus, guys. Well, we're not asking about Oluwali. We're not asking about whether it's true or not. We're asking if it's valid or not. Let's go back to validity. Let's go check that out. Valid. Okay. This chapter discusses to be valid. Okay, next. We want formal validity is defined by formal language to be at least one of important features of natural language validity. All right. So deductive validity, an argument that had no weaknesses of the second kind, would have perfect logical form. So deductive validity so this, I'm not sure. This is not a terrible argument. I'm going to read this book on logic students. Yet possible someone to that. Yeah. So the premises of the argument, even though they are true, do not guarantee the truth of the conclusion. The logical form is less than perfect. An argument that had no weakness of the second kind would have perfect logical form. If its premises were true, then the conclusion would be necessarily true. We call such an argument deductively valid. So there could be, okay, yeah. So that's what it means. Jesus Christ. It's a day, guys. It's a day. I don't know. Might as well. Bye, Bianca. Oh, who's going? Sorry. Someone else is going. I don't know. VPM, is it okay to have a cute farm of 10 goats because you had a pet goat once and it was fine? No. We don't exploit animals, Cryophia. We don't do it. We don't have to. We don't need to. We don't need them in our lives. We don't need to. It's not okay to have a place of exploitation. You understand? I mean, we could say, I had a baby, and the baby was fine, and they were cute. Therefore, I can open a place that exploits babies and put 10 of them in there. That's fine. Is it? You're still learning, that's fine. So, but Cryophia, please. What is loc ducks? Cryophia, you like ducks. Well, that's... I'm guessing you like the animal and not the corpse. Am I guessing correctly? Nobody's going. Then what was the see you later about? That's what happens. I read a little bit and then I come back to the chat and I have no idea what's going on. And you keep fighting in there. Jesus. You have ducks. What do you do with the ducks, Cryophia? What do you do with them? What are they there for? Cryothea, please tell me. What are you doing with the ducks? Are the ducks okay? What do you have ducks for? Oh, guys. You're drinking girls. What the fuck does that mean? You drink together. Cryothea. I don't understand what you're saying. You beer them water. It's all just... None of those sentences are... sentences. All of them are sentences, but none of them are logical. What the heck is going on? What's going on? You beer them water. He drink the beer, they drink the water. Goats are weird. Goats are so fucking cute. Oh my god, those eyes. Jesus Christ. Really hope we can find a way one day to interact with animals in a way that isn't terrible for them. Yeah, every city should have like a sanctuary, maybe. I don't know. But then it could become exploitative. I'm so scared for the animals in the sanctuary sometimes. You know? Everybody's fucking... All the animals are fucking cute. Well, depends on definition of cute. Oh, God. It's starting to get silly. It started this way, Mike. It started on in a terrible place. Let's do part D, please. And then we'll finish before chapter 2, I think. Because this is becoming too silly. What are you doing, Carrie? Why are you throwing that into my chat? What are you doing? Do you have something against me? Why would you do that? Stop! No more controversy. What the fuck are we doing? It's a colloquial use of the word cryothea. When we say that the earth is round, we say it's roundish shape. It's not really as like an egg. It's more round than egg-like. It has a bit of a bump. So both of those states are wrong. But when we say it's round, we mean it colloquially. We mean it's mostly round. Yeah, you're trying to bring it to... Okay, let's go. So a valid argument has one false premise and one true premise. No, that's not a valid argument. Why? Because you can't have a conclusion from one false premise and one true premise. Right? I think. Damn it. I need to read this again to summarize it better for the next time. Jesus. A valid argument that has a false conclusion. That is also not valid, neither deductively. Well, it could be. No, it's not valid. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Carrie, see what you've done. Please, look at this. What's going on? Guys. Which one is a contingency and which one is a tautology? So tautology is logically true, must be true, right? It can't be false. And contingency is you have to go check if it's true or not. So let's go back. So if C is across the Rubicon, then someone has, right? It doesn't have a true or a false value because you have to first check if Caesar crossed the Rubicon. Well, no, we said if Caesar crossed the Rubicon. No, this is a tautology, I'm sorry. I keep mixing it up. So Caesar crossed the Rubicon. Yeah, either did or he didn't. That's a contingency. Right? So it can be true because it's historically true. But it's not logically a tautology. Right? This is a logical tautology. If Caesar crossed the Rubicon, then someone has. It can't be false. In any bloody way. Right? Okay. Okay. There, Carrie, why are you doing this to me? Why? The higher you go, the less flat it appears, yeah. Well, appears to be, yeah, sure. Well, the second is not a premise, it's a conclusion, isn't it? Well, or were you thinking the entire thing is a premise? Well, let's see. The Earth's horizon appears to be flat, therefore the Earth is flat. If you add if, then it's an entire premise. If you have it like this, then you need to separate them into premise and conclusion. So if the Earth's horizon appears to be flat, then the Earth is flat, that would be a no, that wouldn't be a logical tautology. Because it appears, because of the word appears. You can't infer that. It's not a touchy subject. It's just something, it's like throwing a bomb. Thankfully, not into this chat, it appears. But anywhere else, you go to any other chat that's populated by more people than this, and it's gonna be like throwing a bomb in there. We already had like abortion and shit. Let's stop throwing bombs into the bloody chat. Can we? Can we just have nice time? Nice, logical time? So a valid argument that has a false conclusion, that's not valid, I think. A valid argument, the conclusion of which is a contradiction, that's also not valid. So again, we have deductively valid, and we have an inference, isn't it? What was it called? Wow. Hold on, guys. There we go. Contingent sentence. No, that wasn't about that. Where is this? There we go. Deductive validity is when oranges are either fruit or musical instrument. Oranges are not fruit. Oranges are musical instruments. The conclusion of this argument is ridiculous. So an argument is deductively valid if and only if it is impossible for the premises to be true and the conclusion to be false. Is it possible then that the premises are false and therefore the conclusion is false? Is it still deductively valid? That's the question, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Because if the premises are true, then conclusion can't be false. That's deductively valid. And then we have inductive arguments. Inductively valid means the sun came up yesterday, the sun came up the day before, the sun came up before that, and the sun came up before that. Therefore, The inductive conclusion is the sun will come up tomorrow. That's an internet example, isn't it? Right. Tangents is the thing we do here in 20 games. By the way, in 20, because you're new, we're doing this every Saturday. So please like, subscribe, and come back on Saturday for GMT. 4 p.m. GMT. Ooh, we're going too far. Right. So a valid argument, the conclusion of which is a contradiction. No, that one can't happen. A valid argument that has... Now I understand it. Shit. Hold on. Now I understand it, guys. Jesus, it only took 10 times reading it. So, number one, a valid argument that has one false premise and one true premise. Yeah, it could be valid if the conclusion is false, right? So again, a deductive argument is like a deductively valid argument. If the premises are true, the conclusion can't be false, right? So this is valid. Valid argument that has a false conclusion. Yeah, if the premises are false, the conclusion can be false as well. And it could be deductively valid, right? Oh God. A valid argument, the conclusion of which is a contradiction. Now, that also, can it? No, that cannot happen. Because that means that the premises are true and the conclusion is contradictory to that. So that's not a valid argument. Am I understanding it? Jesus. It's like trying to wrangle... I'm too old for this shit. I think I lost the ability to learn. It's so slow. Never thought I would be that stupid here. Jesus. All candy is sweet. Strawberries are sweet. All strawberries are candy. Was that for number 2? Valid argument that has a false conclusion. All candy is sweet. Strawberries are sweet. All strawberries are candy. So is it a valid argument though? In 20G. Well, Mike, you still have to write down a conclusion. Or, because I think you have all popcorn is corn, all corn is popcorn, therefore, all popcorn is corn. I don't... I am feeling a certain kind of way about this. All corn can be popped. It's not a valid argument, it's 2 valid statements with a false conclusion. A bit different. So you have 2 valid statements. No, but we're talking about a valid argument. So it's not a valid argument if the 2... that has a false conclusion. So a false conclusion is, okay, so yeah, I was correct before. So you have 2 true premises and then a false conclusion. That's not deductively valid. But you could have, correct me if I'm wrong, 2 false premises and 1 false conclusion. That would be deductively valid, wouldn't it? Doesn't mean that its truth value is true, but it could be deductively valid. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Jesus. all popcorn is corn. All corn can be popped. Therefore, all corn is popcorn. Well, yeah, the conclusion is false. How do we get to that? Well, we should probably, like, what should we do? We should probably, like, we haven't learned how to do this yet, but we should probably add, like, a letters to it. So O, P is C. O, C can become P. Therefore, O, P is C, right? That's not right. You can't infer that. That's not right. That's not deductively valid. I'm sorry, did I ruin it for you, Mike? Only popping corn pops. Is it though? Can you not dry all corn and it will pop to a certain degree? It's just that the popping corn pops the best. Right. Jesus. Okay, let's continue. An invalid argument, the conclusion of which is a tautology. I don't understand this part. I mean, there's information missing, I feel like. Mike, you keep throwing wrenches into that argument. You can't infer that, Mike. You can't. Guys, listen. It seems that I'm too distracted to continue, right? And it seems that I need to read this entire thing again, just to get it back into my head, because I don't think I understand this part. Oh, but we have hold on. We can go look at answers. There's a bloody thing. Let's go. That's what we're gonna do. Part-time. Let's go to party. Shit. This is the last act of this live stream. We're gonna go cheat. But actually from this cheating, maybe I will bloody understand it for once. What is that? Practice exercises. Part A. Part B. Part C. Part D. That doesn't look like... We haven't gotten here yet. Oh, chapter 6. Is it after every chapter? Does it have... Part D. Yeah, every chapter has part D. Okay. We were number 15 here. Part A, part B, part B. Where is the answers? I don't get it. Yeah, I know, Carrie, but I'm not getting it. I feel like information is missing. I don't know if you can infer from the conclusion being a tautology if it's valid or invalid. I don't understand it. I have been to number 4, an invalid argument, the conclusion of which is a tautology. Why wouldn't it be like, yeah, that could happen, right? It could be, the premises could have nothing to do with the conclusion, and the conclusion can be a tautology, right? Yeah. I just need to read it again. Okay. Some aren't possible like 3. A valid argument, the conclusion of which is a contradiction. Well, could it not be? It could be valid if... the contradiction is... that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how you can infer from this, because the contradiction, tautology contradiction, and those terms are talking about the sentence itself. So conclusion is a sentence, right? But how can we say if an argument is valid or not without knowing the entire argument? That's what I don't understand. Like, if I don't know, it could be a valid argument that has a conclusion which is a contradiction. If the premises... I don't know. That's why I think I need to read it again. And I don't understand why I can't cheat. Let's try to look at it again. Hold on. That's one. Oh, so many part Ds. Damn. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and 10 are possible. I'm gonna fucking grab that shit. First of all. So let's go. And now let's go back to 15. So 1 is possible. A valid argument that has 1 false premise and 1 true premise is possible. If the conclusion is false, I think. 3 is possible, yeah. 2 is also possible, a valid. So that's the thing. That's the thing that messes me up. There's no, with not talking, I have to infer what the premises were. And I don't think I understand it all the way. So 2, valid argument that has a false conclusion. Yeah, again, I think if you have 2 false premises, then the false conclusion, it could be deductively valid. Yes, agreed with a false conclusion. Number 1 is possible, yeah. So number 3, a valid argument, the conclusion of which is a contradiction. Again, if we have 2 premises that, again, validity is only if the 2 premises are true, a contradiction cannot be false. So number 3 can happen. It says number 4 can't. An invalid argument, the conclusion of which is a tautology. Now this I don't understand. A conclusion could be a tautology, but it could... I don't understand that one. Why it can't be. An invalid argument, the conclusion of which is a tautology. Why not? A sentence can be a tautology. Well, tautology is cannot be false logically. So every time a conclusion is tautology, it says that it's a valid argument. But why? It could be invalid by the fact that the premises have nothing to do with the conclusion. The conclusion could be a tautology, but... Well, the next one, number 5, is easy, yeah? Tautology that is a contingent. No, those are... that can't happen. A tautology must be true logically. And number 6, 2 logically equivalent sentences, both of which are tautologies. Yeah? Not a problem. Number 7, 2 logically equivalent sentences, one of which is a tautology and one of which is contingent. No, that can't happen. Well, now that we know the answers. But also, yeah, no, I understand why that can't happen. You can't... Yeah. Can we hear my brain shutting down? Right. 2 logically equivalent sentences that together are an inconsistent set. Well, okay. That can't happen, we know. A consistent set of sentences that contains a contradiction. We know that can't happen. An inconsistent set of sentences that contains a tautology. Yeah. But therefore, I don't understand if 10 I need to read it again, guys. I'm a little lost. What are we saying? You're not sure what the term logically equivalent sentence means? Precisely. Well, with first of all, you can go to my channel and see part 1 and part 2, which were not as scattered as this one. I can promise you that in 20 games. By the way, do you have a channel? Because this sounds like a name of a channel. And what I mean by that is, do you have a active channel? I swear we read about it. I swear we read about it. I just don't remember. Let's grab just this. Eek. No. Brain shut down. There we go. No! It's gone. I swear we read about this. I swear. I swear we read about this. Two sentences are logically equivalent if they necessarily have the same truth value. So if both sentences are true, then they are logically equivalent. Or if both sentences are false, then they're logically equivalent. That's what that means. Corvid Moon! Hello! Haven't seen you in a while, have I? Oh, it's incredibly early for you, isn't it? Holy shit. Right. So two logically equivalent sentences that together are an inconsistent set. I'm again lost. Couldn't it be two logically equivalent sentences that together are an inconsistent set? Well, what they mean is one premise, they mean one premise, one conclusion. And if not logically equivalent, then yeah, they are not a consistent set. I understand now. I understand number 8. Thank you for asking, N2 games, N20 games. I'm gonna keep making shit up about your name. Did you answer? You make board and card games. So you made the channel to promote them. That's interesting. But you haven't been working on it for the past year, so. Well, I'm gonna check it out anyways. That sounds interesting. And I think you are gonna be an excellent addition to these lives and 20 games, because I think you understand it a little bit better than us. How about that? Yeah, guys, can you please like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already? I gotta say it once in a while. I also have I opened the second channel because I've realized that this channel is a niche of a niche. And there is no bloody chance that it will ever make any kind of contribution to my funds. And I'm actually growing really, really tired of my job, which constantly bangs against my morals. Not in the way that my job is, but when I walk the corridors, it bangs against my morals constantly. So I opened a second channel, which is for everybody. It's gonna have like shit like countdowns and subscribe buttons that you can put in your video, shit like that. I'm hoping that it has a chance to get actually monetized at some point, you know what I mean? You licked the stream, thank you, I appreciate it. I hope you didn't leave any moistness there. Corvid Moon, your laptop died over Christmas. No. What time is it there? Corvid Moon, what time is it where you are? Because I think you and Kerry have different timelines, don't you? Different time zones, don't you? Guys, are we continuing or are we finished? Because if we're continuing, 5 a.m., Jesus. And 11 a.m., there are 4 hours difference, well, 6. There's 6 hours difference between you two. I thought you were on the same continent. Well, yeah, that's a silly thing. I mean, Eurasia is the same continent, yeah. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is fine. Wow. I didn't know there are 6 time zones in Australia. Jesus. Guys, I have very little knowledge when it comes to the world. Mountain Standard Time Zone for me. Wow. Right, guys, we've cheated our way to the end of chapter 1. I promise I'm gonna read it till the next time. I'm gonna understand it a bit better, and I'm gonna write like a summary, like continue this and write a better summary for it. And that's what we do. And I've decided that's what we're doing next time. We're starting immediately with that shit. No tangents in the beginning. 40 bloody minutes in this stream. We've wasted on a huge bloody tangent, haven't we? Jesus Christ. All right. Anybody got any last words? Somebody's gonna watch this rambling shit, and it's gonna be like, what the fuck happened to VPN? What the fuck happened? Yes, there will be many parts, because see, we are on page 15 out of 154. So I think we're gonna be here for a year. So yeah, Corvid Moon. There's also a playlist. I'm gonna pop it in for you in a second. I opened a playlist for this shit. There's a part 1 and part 2 as well. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna find it. I promise. Playlists. There we go. Get your link. This is the playlist that you can follow to check out this live series. This is what we're doing for the foreseeable future, until I get completely flabbergasted and bored by this. It could happen that I'm just like rage quit Formal Logic. So it is good length. I really need to drink some water. I really need to pee again. So link to my new channel. Shit. All right. You asked for it. Hold on. Oh, I have it saved. Hold on. 1 second. Is it here? It's gonna be here, isn't it? I called it YouTube subscribe button. I figured it's gonna be well searched. We're going for generalized here, guys. We're going for general shit that everybody will like. The antithesis to this channel. Because this channel is a niche of a niche, right? It's vegans. It's for vegans. That's first niche. And the second niche is it's for people who like going into this, like deep on one subject, who like this sort of wordy, brainy shit, who like to, I don't know, talk too much, think too much about the thing. Niches are cool, but unfortunately it's so much work to have a YouTube channel. And when it's zero reward in any kind of way, it's a bit of a problem, right? For a year and 2 months, it completely took over my life. Almost completely. And barring a few people that actually told me that they appreciate my channel, it seemed like so much effort for so little reward, almost zero reward, right? Who's going to look up a YouTube subscribe button? Well, at this point, it's for YouTubers. And there are about 1.5 million YouTubers who all are looking for this subscribe to pop up on their channel. Let's see if I can share my first video somehow. Can I do that? I don't know if I can. I'm not sure. Oh, I have 4 subscribers already. Guys, Jesus. Thank you for subscribing. I don't think it's going to be interesting to people here though, but I appreciate it. And sometimes an empty subscriber is good as well. Can we... yeah, that's all. I'm just gonna show it without... let's see if we can do that. Hold on. What's up, you? Tell me if you can hear it now. It's gonna be a little weird.
What's up, YouTubers? Creating a new YouTube channel can be daunting, so allow me to help you out. This video contains 5 options which you can pop into.
You can probably hear it, but can't see it. Good job, VPM, good job. There we go.
What's up, YouTubers? Creating a new YouTube channel can be daunting, so allow me to help you out. This video contains 5 options which you can pop into your video to prompt your viewers to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Asking your viewers to do this guarantees to increase the amount of likes and subscribers you get per video. And while you are here, how about you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on this channel, since I'm planning to release many more useful things, all free to download and use. That said, here are the 5 options of this essential motion graphic. Enjoy!
And then you just have these. You can download it and cut it out and put it in your own video. That's the point of it. Yeah, I know, the kitty was cute. There we go. Look at that. That's a beautiful one. That's the one I'm gonna put in my videos, I think. That one is too much, but some people like the flashy shit. And the 5th one is confetti circulation. Every time you push, there's a little bit of a confetti coming out. Look at that. That's amazing. That video took, I don't know, about 5 hours to make. For now. I can make about 3 more videos out of this. So that's fine. But also I'm a little under motivated to do anything else right now. I'm a bit down mentally. So right now I can't do anything for this channel except for these lives. I don't want to make myself do it, you know. So right now I'm doing anything else. I'm painting the other room. I'm making this stupid sheet for the second channel. I'm gonna make a few more tomorrow. And I'm gonna recuperate, and then I'm gonna come back and continue making the video about the process of change. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna take a shitload of time, and gonna have 200 watches and about 30 minutes of watch time. That's how it goes. If you provide something actually researched, well researched, nobody wanna watch it. And if you make some stupid shit, just having fun, maybe people will watch that. I don't know. And maybe that channel can pay for this channel. How about that? I don't know if you were nice today, Yumeko. I don't know about that. Right. You fight again. Okay, you're fighting again. So this is time to say goodbye. Guys, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. If you can, for the last time, if you haven't liked the stream already, it's a symbolic like. I mean, thank you for saying, Carrie, that these lives are good. I appreciate it. But, you know, also push the button. And maybe share it with your friends or somewhere else where you hang up online. How about that? Tell them about this Meltdown Formal Logic live stream series. And maybe we can have more people here. And I feel a bit more motivated to continue doing this channel. How about that? Thank you for coming. I appreciate all of you greatly. And I will see you next time.